Hi everyone, Oksana here, your immunology scientist and also expert in helping people reverse autoimmunity. If you can hear me, let me know that you can hear me well, and you can also see me. So say hi to us so we can engage with you. And I say to us because my sister is sitting next to me. Hi Mia, thanks for joining. So if you're watching this video, just say hello so I can engage with you and say hi back to you. So in this video, I want to talk about signs of autoimmune disease or signs of having a chronic illness. So one of the biggest signs of having a chronic illness is if you ever felt tired and increasingly tired. So have you ever felt like you have some kind of dryness going on, maybe in your eyes as well? Just some kind of achy feeling, and you don't have the energy that you used to have. These are all symptoms of immune disease development. Having really progressive fatigue, really having achy feeling, dry eyes, and a lot of people, they felt fatigued and achiness for years, and sometimes a decade or more before they actually developed antibodies where the doctor could diagnose them with something. So when I say that you develop antibodies, it means that you develop antibodies against your own cells. And a lot of those people tell us that over the course of their time, they would go to the doctor and the doctor will say, oh, maybe it's stress, maybe you need psychologist, or maybe it is depression. So they're being treated as if they're insane. And I don't know if you've heard the story of Selma Blair. Selma Blair, she had a lot of chronic symptoms. And then the doctors for decades were telling her that she's just depressed, right? They were ignoring her symptoms, and 10 years later, she was diagnosed with MS, multiple sclerosis. Mm-hmm. And you might say to your doctor that you're not unhappy, you don't have depression, but you're physically tired. And if you're someone who doesn't have a diagnosis, maybe you're really tired and you don't have energy that you used to have. Maybe you have brain fog. And if you're having these symptoms, you have you are inflamed, you have inflammation going on, and likely on the path of developing a chronic illness. And you can stop that now by learning how to nourish yourself back to health and learning how to do self-care before those antibodies start to develop. Make sense? So these are some of the symptoms of developing chronic inflammation, or chronic inflammation. Autoimmune disease is the result of chronic inflammation. And when you do that, what you're going to see is that your energy is going to pick up, you're going to feel a lot better, the brain fog will lift, and you're going to heal. And we have a wonderful client right now who started working with us 6 days ago. Her heartburn went away, and she has so much more energy now. Her tingling sensation is also gone. She has more energy to take care of her 1-year-old baby, and it has only been 6 days. And this could be you. She already has a diagnosis, but you don't have to wait to receive a diagnosis to start healing yourself. And all of you who are struggling, just know that you're not alone and that you can get your health back. And the most important thing is to know that you can start doing is taking your health into your own hands. What we do is we teach as much as we can, but if you're struggling to get things right on your own, reach out to us so we can make sure you get better. And whatever you do, don't give up. You can get better, and you have the power to do it, whether it's going to take you longer or whether it's going to take you shorter. And hopefully you will heal before you get diagnosis. Hi, Ella. Hi, Lachelle. Hi, Lillian. So in this video, I talked about some of the symptoms of having before you develop autoimmune disease. Some of those symptoms include being chronically fatigued, excessively tired all the time, having brain fog, having dryness on your skin, dry eyes, having all these type of symptoms that progressively get worse and worse. And you don't have to wait before you receive a diagnosis. But these symptoms are the signs of your body that you have inflammation going on and that you have to take care of that now before it gets worse. I hope it was helpful to you, and I'll talk to you soon. Hi, Yuri.